Yo, what's going on, guys? We are here with the NBA trade deadline video. Haven't posted in a while, so yeah, let's go with this video because that's what everybody's talking about right now, and just views pretty much. So leave a like down below, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and let me hear your opinion on all these trade deadline possibilities. So let's hop right into it. Yo, so first off, Carmelo, everybody knows this. There's always the rumors of Carmelo, etc., etc. So I'm just going to get Carmelo done with. First off, do I think Carmelo will be traded? No, because the Knicks are stubborn. They're not going to trade him, even though they should, and blah, blah, blah. Again, he's not going to get traded, in my opinion. If he does, because I feel like there's a possibility, but from the articles, most people agree that he won't be traded. But if he does, here are three possibilities. First being, Melo heads west. Clippers get Carmelo Anthony, of course, and the Knicks receive Blake Griffin and Wesley Johnson. That trade will not happen, but that's a possibility because of the cap space, and it works out. Carmelo, he's just an aging star. Why do the Clippers want somebody who's 33 when they have a 28-year-old? That's just, it's not going to happen, but that's a possible trade. Another three-team trade to shake up the Eastern Conference. The Bulls receive Carmelo, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart. The Celtics receive Jimmy Butler, Tajay Gibson, and the Knicks 2017 second-round pick. I just stepped on a spoon and I stuttered on my words really hard. Knicks receive Jay Crowder and Amir Johnson and Brooklyn's 2017 first-round pick. Again, that trade could possibly happen. I don't think the Bulls want to trade Jimmy Butler and get Carmelo in return because they'd be super old then with Dwayne Wade and Carmelo just be a bunch of graveyard team, like just old guys going to die and play like there. Knicks get Jay Crowder, which is great. Amir Johnson, yeah, the first round pick, great again. Really, the Knicks went out in this trade. You could say the Bulls maybe win with also get some benefit with Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. I think it's a win-win for all teams. Like, this could be the best possibility. Or finally, the next possible for this trade. Oh God, there's a little noise. Sorry for that. I freaked out right there. But Carmelo joins the champs. Carmelo trades for Kevin Love and Richard Jefferson, and Carmelo Anthony goes with Brandon Jennings to the Cavaliers, and Kevin Love and Richard Jefferson to the Knicks. Again, that's probably not going to happen, but that's a possible one. But those are the three outcomes for Melo. Tell me what you think of those options. So let's go with the next guy who could be traded. Jahlil Okafor. I feel like this guy's career is just going to be around the trade block always. I don't know why. Just because he only has one skill set really as a player. So he goes to Toronto. That's the one I'm saying. If he does get traded, where I feel like there is a possibility because they like the Joel Embiid player they have, and Nerlens is going to leave if they don't trade Nerlens now, but Nerlens is going to leave this offseason. So Jahlil Okafor gets traded to Toronto with Richaun Holmes, and the Sixers get Jacob Patel, or whatever his name is, as a backup for Joel Embiid going in the future, because he could just be, just a average center. He could be a really good backup. They also get the 2017 first round pick of the Los Angeles Clippers and the 2018 first round of Toronto. This immediately gives two solid players on the Raptors bench, and it also gives the 76ers draft picks plus a solid backup for Joel Embiid going forward. In the end, the goal of any trade is to improve both teams, and this trade really, in my opinion, does give both. So, that's my opinion. So tell me down below what you think of that trade. And yeah, let's hop on to the next guy. Next up, Ricky Rubio. Well, Ricky Rubio isn't a bad player. He's just a guy who can't shoot. This man just can't shoot. He's good. He was a good defender. He's not as good as he was. If he still was elite, there'd still be more conversation, more interest in him. But he's 26 years old only. He's on a 4-year, $56 million deal that he's in. He only has 2 years left after the season. He'll be on his last year. And he's right now averaging 7.6 points, 7.9 assists, and 3.9 rebounds in his fifth season. Those assists are good. Those rebounds are fine. If he can score with more of efficiency, it'd be better. And if he can average maybe 10 points, 12, 15. A team I feel like San Antonio, maybe Los Angeles, like the Clippers, or any of those contending squads, maybe I would say maybe the Golden State Warriors in a kind of Sean Livingston kind of player, because Sean Livingston can't score really unless it's mid-range or inside, but Ricky Rubio can't do any of that, but he could be a good passer and defender for those teams who are contending and have cap room to work with, or any squad that really just needs a backup point guard. This could be a guy that you could look for. There has been a strong interest from the Sacramento Kings, but there has been no traction on a deal between the clubs. So let's get to our last two players. Tell me down below what you guys think of these guys and your opinions on them, by the way. So let's talk about Brook Lopez. I think he is going to be traded, maybe not this right now at the trade deadline, maybe after the season, but Brooklyn does not need him. He's getting older and he has a contract. So where do you think I think he's going to go? Well, I'm just going to go with this one trade. I don't think 100% sure, but I feel like this could be a great deal for both trades, because that's the benefit of a trade, because both teams are going to benefit from it. So let's go. He goes to Boston. Why? That's a division rival. It's because Boston needs a true center. Al Horford moving over to the power forward. Let him become your stretch forward. Let him shoot some threes, rebound, do his thing. Then you have Brook Lopez down low getting you rebounds. Then he's getting you defensively. He's a big guy. He's bigger than Al Horford. He's 7 foot. This man could be great. So what you do is you send over Amir Johnson, Jaylen Brown, and you get yourself Lopez, and all you have to send is the 28th first round pick, and maybe they send over Jaylen, and for Jaylen Brown they send in Hollis Jefferson and a couple young guys, or maybe they don't even send Jaylen Brown, they keep Jaylen Brown and they send the 2018 first round pick and a couple other picks they have, and this gives them, the Brooklyn Nets, more picks they need, because give them some 2017 picks. Don't give them the Nets pick, because that pick's worth too much. So give them one of the other 2017 picks you have, the 2018 picks. Give them some picks because they're desperate for picks. Then you give them, give you Brook Lopez. You give them Amir Johnson. Get rid of that contract. I mean, it's only a year deal, but you just get rid of him. Put Brook Lopez out here so he gets more minutes. Keep Jaylen Brown. Send that for those first round picks, maybe a couple other picks, and then you get yourself Brook Lopez, a guy who could lead this team, a big presence. Or I mean, really, if he wants to, he can do good on defense. I think this trade would benefit both teams. Tell me your opinion down below. So let's go to the last guy. Our last guy is PJ Tucker, and it's because the Los Angeles Clippers are one of the few teams who are interested in his services, and he's not like a big player or anything special about him. He's just a 31-year-old veteran who's known for his defensive chops and his rebounding ability. Right now he's averaging 7.5 rebounds per 36 minutes, and he's playing mostly at the small forward position, even though he's 6'6", but he's also been playing power forward. The only problem is he shoots 30% from 3, and he doesn't take a ton of shots, just 2 in a game. But he does better in the corners. He's a 35% corner 3 shooter over all his attempts, but he's still a better shooter than Wesley Johnson. I'm just tripping over my words right now, but he's still a better option than Wesley Johnson. So maybe if they want to trade Wesley Johnson in a second round pick, or maybe a future 2020-2019 first round pick for PJ Tucker and his expiring contract, may re-sign him for a cheaper deal, because he's probably not going to get paid again. But yeah, he'd be a good guy for the Clippers bench. He's a better option than Wesley Johnson. Get rid of Wesley Johnson's contract and give him a pick or two for him, like a second round and a few years down the road pick, and see what goes from there. But yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave me your comments about all the trades down below. Subscribe and leave a like. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.